Is it time to buy or sell Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock? In this video, we will explore Tonix Pharmaceuticals in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 25th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 6th of February, 2025, our system has ranked Tonix Pharmaceuticals as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 2.12. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 164.86% since we first listed Tonix Pharmaceuticals as a buy candidate 33 days ago. This translates to an average return of 5% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper section of a notably broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This scenario typically represents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower section of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $30.90 would initially suggest a more vigorous rate of increase. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential increase of 282.63% over the next 3 months, with an expected return ranging between 70.99% and 297.11%. In considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 14.18%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate from negative 92.69% to positive 17.8% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $2.18 and $34.85. Our latest daily update for Tonix Pharmaceuticals features the headline, High Volatility in Tonix Pharmaceuticals Stock Price on Tuesday, which concluded trading at $29.77. The Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock price declined by 2.43% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 25th of March, 2025, dropping from $30.51 to $29.77. During this trading day, the stock exhibited a fluctuation of 16.49%, with a low of $27.04 and a high of $31.50. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days, rising by 118.42% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock's price, which is generally seen as a positive indicator, as volume typically follows price movements. On that day, the trading volume decreased by 5 million shares, with a total of 2 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $56,620,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $37.83, while the lowest was $0.11.8. Currently, the price stands at 21.31%, or $8.06 below the 52-week high, and 100%, or $6,015,970.23, below the all-time high recorded on March 29, 2017, when the price peaked at $6,016,000. Tonix Pharmaceuticals, trading under the symbol TNXP, has experienced notable volatility recently, a trend that has permeated the biotech sector. This surge includes TNXP, particularly due to its recent positive announcements concerning TNX-102SL, a non-opioid treatment for fibromyalgia. The Food and Drug Administration has confirmed that no advisory committee meeting will be required for its new drug application, which is set for a decision by August 15, 2025. If approved, TNX-102SL could offer a new therapeutic option for fibromyalgia, marking the introduction of the first new medication for this condition in over 15 years. Furthermore, Tonix is advancing with TNX-801, a single-dose vaccine candidate aimed at Mpox. Given the resurgence of Mpox cases globally, this vaccine could play a vital role in controlling the spread effectively. Encouraging clinical results and government support, including a grant from the Medical CBRN Defense Consortium, further enhance TNXP's prospects. In the short term, these developments may lead to heightened investor interest and increased stock prices as the pending FDA approval date approaches. In the long term, successful product launches and expanding therapeutic applications could solidify Tonix's market position and sustain stock growth, provided they navigate potential regulatory challenges effectively. This combination of a favorable market environment and promising clinical advancements positions TNXP as a stock to watch in the coming months. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 22nd of July, 2024, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned TNXP a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 11th of April, 2024, Noble Capital Markets reported giving TNXP an outperform grade along with a hold action. On the same day, Thursday, the 11th of April, 2024, Noble Capital also rated TNXP as outperform with a hold action. On Thursday, the 2nd of June, 2022, Noble Financial issued a buy grade for TNXP accompanied by a hold action. On Monday, the 23rd of May, 2022, Craig-Hallum reported giving TNXP a hold grade along with a downgrade action. Analysts have given Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts assign the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Tonix Pharmaceuticals. The Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock currently shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at $22.11 and $13.04. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, March 24, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 2.43%. Continued decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume decreased along with the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as trading volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 204 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 16 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 35 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 41 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 16 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 35 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 65 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Tonix Pharmaceuticals. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $23.03. With no support from accumulated volume beneath today's level, the risk is heightened, as a drop below the support could lead to a significant decrease in the stock price. This stock may experience considerable movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and given the extensive prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $4.46 between its high and low points, representing a 16.49% change. For the past week, the stock has demonstrated a daily average volatility of 25.16%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Tonix Pharmaceuticals, let us quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to external factors beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and an increased risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative $3.09. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Tonix Pharmaceuticals. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Tonix Pharmaceuticals is at $30.51. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a key level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Tonix Pharmaceuticals faces its first support level at $23.03. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Tonix Pharmaceuticals from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 5th of February, 2025, Bell Margaret Smith conducted an insider sale of 1 share of common stock with a par value of $0.001. On the same day, Treco James conducted an insider sale of 2 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.001. On the 10th of June, 2024, Olukotan Adeyi conducted an insider sale of 812 shares of common stock with a par value of $1,000. Again, on the 5th of February, 2025, Bagger Richard H. conducted an insider sale of 2 shares of common stock with a par value of $1,000. On the 25th of February, 2025, Sanger Bradley conducted an insider purchase of 25,792 shares of stock options. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of approximately 96.407. Overall, insiders purchased a total of 64,426,461 shares and sold 9 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $28.48, reflecting a decrease of 4.34%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces a considerable level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal triggered by a pivot top observed just 1 day ago. Is Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Tonix Pharmaceuticals stock to perform well in the near future. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation, moving from a hold or accumulate recommendation to a buy candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 26th of March, we anticipate Tonix Pharmaceuticals will open lower by approximately 33 cents and begin trading at $29.44. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from everyone here at StockInvest.